Hey guys, Steve with Bass Fishing Electronics here today. Want to talk to you about one of the sneakiest upgrades you can make with your LiveScope or your ActiveTarget. We've got the Fish Obsessed Dominator Mount here. First one to ever hit the market. There's been a couple others since then, but this is still the best in our opinion on the market. You get a lifetime warranty on this. This comes in an ActiveTarget or a LiveScope model. They do make it for the LVS 32 or the LVS 34. When you get that, you're gonna get some different hardware. So we've got our ActiveTarget hardware here, or if you order it for the LiveScope, we get the LVS 34 hardware here. This is gonna come with a spacer inside the package, which the spacer keeps the mount away from the lower unit of the trolling motor. This is a overlook that a lot of guys make when they're installing this. So this does have to go on there. If we come over here, we've got a Fish Obsessed mount mounted on a power pole move trolling motor here. In this particular case, we've buried it all the way down to the bottom. The installation with this Fish Obsessed, that's the coolest part. You can kind of put it wherever you want. You know, if you want to move it up here further, you can. It all depends on how many transducers you have, the setup you have. This mount will go on any brand trolling motor except the Quest. So if you do have a Minn Kota Ultrex Quest, you just have to order the specific version for the Quest just because of that larger diameter shaft. There's really no right or wrong way to install this. We like to have it up one click, but as you can see, there's no tools needed. You can move this mount however you want. You know, of course, if you move it too much, then you got to keep in mind that the transducer has to move as well, which can be clicked. You don't need any tools at all for this mount, which is a really nice part. And another feature that guys don't think about is with the design of this and the cam design, if you were to ever bump a rock or a stump, this transducer is just going to kick back. It's not going to damage your transducer. The mount will take the brunt of the force there. And just as you look close here, here's that spacer we were talking about. Make sure that you have this spacer in between the mount and the shaft of the trolling motor. And what that does is it keeps this transducer clear of the lower unit of the trolling motor and ensures you don't get any interference. Last feature on this, if you want to move this to perspective, you simply just move the transducer up like that, and now we're in perspective or scout mode. Really cool mount. Check this out on bassfishingelectronics.com. Hopefully this allows you to find more and catch more out on the water.